ऐप है इसके अंदर, मतलब कि मेरे को एक क्लाइंट ने बोला था कि जैसे एक पर्सन है, वो अगर फील्ड पे जाता है तो वो फील्ड पे से जो भी डेटा गेट करेगा उसको, मतलब कि आपको वो ऐप के थ्रू लेना है और उसको अपडेट करना है सर्वर पे, तो इस ऐप के थ्रू वही करा है।
ओके ओके।
जैसे कि ये स्क्रीन है, तो ये यहाँ पे क्या है, जैसे कि बहुत, जैसे कि एक रियल टाइम है कि पहले वो रीच करा, जैसे वो
हम्म।
फील्ड पे सबसे पहले स्टार्टिंग में गया, फिर
ओके।
उसके बाद फिर वहां पे आके उसने मतलब कि वर्क स्टार्ट किया, तो फिर वो कैसे अपडेट होगा, ये सेल्फी के थ्रू होगा, जो ये मैंने बटन दे रखा है ना ऑडिट एंड, तो
या
ऐसे इसके थ्रू अपडेट होगा। अब जब वो फील्ड से लीव करेगा ना, तो ये ऑडिट एंड पे क्लिक करेगा तो उससे एंड टाइम भी अपडेट हो जाएगा।
yeah, okay. But see, I think see generally these things will be done by some government agencies. For example, government appoints some people for doing household survey. So these people who are coming for survey go to one colony and they will go to each house in that colony, say 20 houses on that particular day. They will ask some basic data and update the app. Say, for example, so many people are living in so and so house and they have a vehicle, they have a TV, etc., etc. Like that, they will enter the data. They have voter card, etc. They will enter, and then they will again go to next house. Like that, they will try to do some 20 houses or 40 houses per day, depending on how much time they have that day. And finally, at the end of the day, they will be saying log out, like you told, no? Uh, uh, Starting like when the work started, they will log in, and then
यस
when
सर,
the
लेकिन
work hours. Yeah. So it is something like
यस,
that, right?
ये ऐसे ही टाइप का ऐप है, बट ये इसी टाइप का है, बट प्रॉब्लम ये है कि मतलब ये सीए के लिए, कि मतलब ये एक ऑर्डिनरी पीपल्स के लिए नहीं है, मतलब ये एक
Hmm.
ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के लिए
Yes,
बना
yes,
हुआ है,
yeah, yeah,
कि
right.
मतलब एक कंपनी के लिए।
Yes, yes, yeah. Anyhow, good, good. ठीक है. So what are the
हाँ, बाकी ऐसा है।
what technically what you used, like you used Flutter, or what you have used in this?
आई हैव यूज्ड रिएक्ट नेटिव, एक्सपो रिएक्ट
अच्छा,
नेटिव,
React JS kind of.
बिकॉज बिकॉज उन्होंने बोला था कि हमको दोनों के लिए चाहिए, मतलब कि
हम्म,
हमको iOS के लिए भी चाहिए और एंड्रॉयड के लिए भी चाहिए।
अच्छा
तो
अच्छा
मैंने
अच्छा
एंड्रॉयड के लिए तो जावा के थ्रू ही बना ली थी, लेकिन उन्होंने बोला कि वो iOS के लिए भी चाहिए, तो फिर मैंने रिएक्ट नेटिव में वापस से बनी थी।
अच्छा. Okay, so my now I will ask some simple questions. Okay, I understood that you have the capability. I saw your resume anyhow, so I know that you are
यस,
capable. My questions are like now once we develop the app, okay.
यस,
Now I am going to tell you some problem statements and you are going to work on that. So my question is, once you develop the apps, will you be able to upload it in the Google Play Store? Like I will give the
यस,
money for,
ये,
no, do you know all
हाँ,
the
ये अपलोड,
procedure? Do you know all the procedures? That's my question.
यस, ये अपलोड मैंने ही किया है, इसलिए मैंने आपको
अच्छा.
डायरेक्ट वो वहां से दिखाया, जैसे ये अभी आपको स्क्रीन दिख रही है क्या,
Yeah,
ये
yeah.
मैंने ऐप स्टोर का भी कर।
अच्छा अच्छा.
जी,
We will do for we will do mainly for Android only because Apple Play Store means it is very
ओके, ओके,
costly. How much we have to
ओके।
pay for this Apple Play Store? Play Store.
प्ले स्टोर, सॉरी आई कांट हियर
No, no. If
प्रॉपर्ली।
you want to put some app in the Apple Play Store, how much you have to pay for that? I think it will be costly.
इट्स बेसिकली 25 डॉलर्स।
$25. Okay, so 25 into
इट्स द
almost 100 rupees,
चार्ज
90
रिक्वायर्ड टू,
rupees, 80 rupees at least, 80 to 90 rupees. Okay, then it's okay. $25 means it's okay, cheap
25
only.
डॉलर्स
Hmm.
25 डॉलर्स इज ऑलमोst लाइक
2,500, less than
2000।
2,500, no? 2,250 actually. 90 rupees into 90 rupees approximately if you take also.
यस,
It will
यस,
be
20
2,250.
into
Okay, it is cheap only, but it is for 1 year, or it is permanent.
नो, इट्स फॉर लाइफ टाइम, वंस यू हैव मेड द अकाउंट यू कैन अपलोड मैनी एप्स एज
Oh,
यू
then
वांट।
great. No, no, but I think every time they will change the version. See, in Android also earlier, many people did apps for me, like means for the whole society. We have put them in the Google Android Play Store about say 3 4 years back, or even much more than that. Say even 5 years back. But after a few months, Android version is getting updated, and now it is telling to update your app also accordingly. So, but
ये,
the problem is those interns who worked with me earlier and now are in some doing some job. Now they are busy that they cannot update that app. So those are
यस,
now being not used. Means though they are in the Play Store, we can't. They are not compatible to the modern phones. So
यस, यस,
my worry is that. So who will update your app? Suppose you are doing the app now and we are putting in the Play
यस,
Store. After 6 months
Yes.
or 1 year, you will get into some job and you will become busy. You cannot keep updating this. So,
Yes.
so what we have to do is we have to create a sustainable chain where you will give the open like the code, whatever code you are writing, that code also you will be sharing so that I can give the code to the next intern and then ask them to update it to the latest version.
Yes, I
Yeah, that's
can
what.
share
Okay.
you the.
Okay, so the basic idea I'll tell is okay, I will give you some problem statements. आप जो भी करते हैं ना मातृभाषा में करने के लिए कोशिश करो. आप बिल्कुल हिंदी है या you know some other things because you are from Indore. I am expecting you are a pure Hindi person. Or do you also know
Oh,
some Gujarati, Marathi, etc.
no, only Hindi.
हाँ ठीक है अच्छी बात है. Okay, so I want you to do the apps in Hindi and English. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, now I will start explaining. Now I will start sharing the screen. Okay ना चलो आप शेयरिंग बंद कर दो. Did you get familiarized with the Bharati script kind of thing? Earlier I was
Yes.
telling. Okay. So you now have some rough idea of what is Bharati script, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So what I want you to do is, suppose we have some fruit names. Okay, na?
Yes.
Suppose we have say mango. Okay. So that you will write. The app will be like this. Is something like match the following. On the left side you will write in Devanagari. Okay.
Yes.
On the right side, you will write in this Bharati script.
Yes.
Left side, there will be some 10 names of different fruits. If you want, you can even put the images, small, small images, because sometimes people may
Yes.
not be able to
Yes.
read. So at least by image,
Okay.
they should
Okay.
be able to identify. Okay, na?
Okay.
So on the left side, you will have Devanagari along with small image. Don't put very heavy kind of image. Means memory should also be less, right? If the app size is increasing, it will be
Okay.
problem. Okay na, so put a
Okay.
very small size image. Okay na, it should convey the
Okay.
information. It need not be very high quality image. Okay na, whether the information is
Okay.
getting conveyed or not is more important for us. Okay, so like that you choose
Okay.
the images. So like that, left side you will have, right side you will have. Now they should do the matching, and based on that they should get some score. Okay na, you
Okay.
have to display the score. Okay, so the app will begin something like this. Okay, I will switch on my camera. The very first screen should be starting with Namaste. Like we should put some image of Namaskar, and at the below that image you should show in Devanagari you write Namaste, Namaskar. Okay, na? Is that fine?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so that is your
Okay.
first screen. Then uske baad that should appear for say 2 seconds or 3 seconds. That's all. Okay, na?
Okay.
Okay, then next immediately it should enter the game like these multiple choice kind of like you can have two types. Match the following type questions can be there, or multiple choice type of questions can be there. Okay, means the question will
Okay.
be if it is multiple choice, the question will be in say Devanagari, and the four options will be in Bharati script. Got a point?
Okay.
This is for fruits. Similarly, you can do for animals. Similarly, you can do for birds. Okay, means there are like actually the technical aspect is only one. Just you are changing the questions and answers. That's all. If you build one
Yes.
app,
Yes.
then all other apps will be just you are replacing the database. Once the birds are there,
Okay.
some the animals are there, kind of thing. Okay, now
Yes.
or something like that. And okay, then one more thing you can do is we have multiple classical music instruments, right? Veena, violin, flute. Okay, so for
Okay.
them also you can put image. Okay, na just you put a flute image, and then in Bharati you write flute is called say basuri. Okay, right?
Yes.
That you write in Bharati script. Okay, na image will be there on left
Okay.
side, and the answer will be there on the right side with Bharati script. Or again, the same thing you
Okay.
can do as a multiple choice. Okay, na similarly Veena.
Okay.
Okay, na only use only string type of instruments. Okay, na you have sitar, you have violin, sitar, then sarangi. Okay, don't use
Yes.
skin based instruments. Okay, na. We don't want to promote
Okay.
any killing of animals. That's why. Okay. So
Yes.
just to
Yes.
use instruments which doesn't involve any violence kind of stuff. Okay. No?
Okay.
So right, that is another thing. So this can be your first step. Okay.
Okay.
Like these are then next very important. So finally you have to display the score. Okay na. After each
Yes.
question should get displayed for if they don't press next for every question, if it is like a multiple choice question, no, you can display the
Yes.
question for say 10 seconds. Okay, you put a timer.
Okay.
After 10
Okay.
seconds it will go to next question automatically.
Okay.
Otherwise, if they give the answer, say within say 5 seconds, they can click next and it will go to next. It need not stop for 10 seconds
Okay.
because it should not waste
Yes.
people's time. But if the people are not pressing
Okay.
next, automatically after 10
Yes.
seconds, it will go to next. Got a point?
Okay. Okay.
Like that. That option should
Yes.
be there. So after 10 questions are over, finally they will press next. Again, this next should be in Hindi. Okay, na? आगे बढ़ो समथिंग
Okay.
लाइक दैट विल ट्राई टू डू एज मच एज
Okay.
पॉसिबल इन मातृभाषा दैट्स अ क्वेश्चन थिंग ओके आगे बढ़ो बोल के टाइप बटन के ऊपर लिखो ओके सो फाइनली यू आर डिस्प्लेइंग द स्कोर एंड बिलो द स्कोर यू पुट सम गुड कोटेशन फ्रॉम अब्दुल कलाम और स्वामी विवेकानंद
Okay.
ओके ना जस्ट टू इंस्पायर देम
Okay.
बिकॉज उसको थोड़ा कम मार्क्स आया होगा वी डोंट नो नो उसको अच्छा मार्क्स आया कम
Okay.
मार्क्स वी डोंट नो सो इवन इफ दे गेट लेस मार्क्स दे शुड नॉट गेट फ्रस्ट्रेटेड काइंड ऑफ आर डिप्रेस्ड सो वी विल गिव सम गुड
Yes.
कोटेशन विच विल
Yes.
बूस्ट अप देयर मॉरल ऐसा है ना ठीक है देन
Yes.
उसके बिलो आप अपना मेल आईडी लिख लो डेवलप्ड बाय बोल के आप अपना मेल आईडी लिखो ओके ना
Okay.
okay so it is like you are getting recognition for what you have done okay na and tomorrow when
Okay.
you are going for interview in some company you can show this app saying that see मेरा email ID इधर है I am the person who developed it
Yes. Yes.
that will be like a proof for you because we are going to put it in the Play Store. Okay, na?
Okay.
So it
Okay.
will be very much helpful when you go for interviews, like when you
Yes.
show them. Okay, na?
Yes.
That is why. Okay, no, right.
Okay.
That is my intention.
Yes.
Okay, then फिर उसके बाद देन एग्जिट बोल के बटन रहता ओके ओके ना सो दे विल प्रेस एग्जिट बटन इवन इफ दे डोंट प्रेस एग्जिट बटन वो स्कोर आने के बाद
Yes.
अगर दे प्रेस एग्जिट बटन
Automatically 5 seconds
हाँ
बाद.
if they press exit button it should go out otherwise after 10 seconds it should automatically go out.
Okay.
Okay, but it should not directly go out. Just before going out, we should display one screen जहाँ पे some good website should be there. So we will write one heading called useful links. Okay ना?
Okay.
In that we will mention useful links बोल के heading आना उसके नीचे आना है arvindguptatoys.com. That is a very very good website. Okay. Any person
Okay.
can see that website. Okay, it will have science experiments 2-2 मिनट वाली छोटी वीडियो साइंस वीडियोस रहते हैं उसमें then nptel.ac.in you know what is the importance of this website right
Yes.
like
Yes.
this
Yes.
I will tell you 3-4 more things good websites those things you will keep so this will be the final screen and it will automatically go out now. Okay,
Okay.
so these websites also we should give links. That means if they click that Arvind Gupta, it should go to that Arvind Gupta. Got the point?
Okay. Okay.
Otherwise, if they click that NPTL, it should go to NPTL. Like that. Okay, na?
Okay.
Like that. So this will be the app. Like this, we will do multiple apps for multiple things, as I told, fruits, animals, birds, vegetables. Okay.
Okay.
And
Okay.
also musical instruments, as I already told. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so that will be one type of doing things. Next, if you want a little higher level, I will tell you. Okay? Something like
Okay.
Bharati script you because you already understood. Can you develop a Bharati keyboard kind of app where if I type like see for example in my mobile I have English keyboard, Hindi keyboard, etc. Right?
Yes. Yes.
So can you come up with an app where the keyboard will display as a Bharti keyboard, and if I type something, it will automatically type on the screen Bharti letters directly. Earlier, one boy did it, but that was already उसका बोल तो that's what Android version expire हो गया उसका. Long back he did it. It was very
Okay.
nice actually. If you want to
Okay.
develop on your own, it is okay. But if you
Yes.
want to just update his files, I will try to share his files.
Can you give me the file because it will be more time redundant.
Okay, na? Okay, then I don't have immediately because I have to also search somewhere else. I will try to
Okay.
provide you
Okay.
that in a week. Okay, na? I will try to provide that in one week.
Okay.
But before that, you try to do this
Okay.
part, right? But that
Okay.
is like long-term goal. Okay, like you can keep that in mind that you are going to update the
Okay.
previous version. Okay, now.
Okay.
Okay, so is this interesting to you? Like app development, is this okay for you, or you are expecting little more tougher ones, challenging items?
Yes, you can tell me more challenging.
Okay, so next level things can be just 1 minute. Okay, you also keep talking if you want to ask something or if you want to tell something, you can keep telling. I will pause the recording for some time. Okay, say for 2 3 minutes. Let me also think what I have to tell you. You can also take a break if you want. I'm pausing. One more thing. Suppose in your college they will conduct a lab exam, no? Every semester. Hello.
Yes.
So when conducting
Yes.
lab
Yes.
exam, suppose every lab will have some 10 experiments and you are going to the teacher. Now teacher should give you some experiment and ask you to do that in the exam, right? So how they will do
Oh,
generally,
yes.
like different students will be given different experiments. So generally what is the procedure in your college?
Yes.
How they will assign you the number? Hey, you do fifth one, you do seventh one, like that. How they are giving that? Orally they are not.
Yes. They
Ah,
are.
hmm.
No, they are assigning by the last digit of the roll number. Like if I have roll number one,
Ah,
so I have roll number at 21. So they will give me the assignment number one.
acha, okay.
Or if there are 10 experiments.
Ah. Oh,
Yes.
that is not correct method, right? Because that is like leaking the paper. Because even before itself, you know that you will be given that question only. That means you will prepare only
Okay.
one question and come to the exam. You will not prepare 10 experiments. No, if that is the method they are
But
doing, that is not random, right?
yes.
You already know they will
Yes,
give you
this
first
is not.
experiment. Then you need not read all the 9 questions. You will read only first question and come. That is not the right way, right?
Okay. Okay.
So in your call, I think that is not at all correct method of doing testing the people. So in many colleges, what they do is they will write the numbers on some chits, okay, and then they will ask the
Mm,
student to pick up a chit. On the chit, whatever number is there, they will have to do that experiment, something like 1 to 10 chits.
yes. Yes. Randomly.
Yeah, that
Randomly.
looks more sensible, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now what I want you to do is you have to develop one app now. That app should contain a wheel, like a some wheel. On that wheel, 10 numbers will be there. Assuming actually we can make it more general. You should first ask the user how many experiments are there. Like that, one question should come. Again, for every app, that Namaskar should come. Okay, that is like a standard now. Okay, and after
Okay.
namaskar for 2 seconds, screen will come. On that screen you will ask a question again in your matrubhasha, kitne experiment chahiye. So between 10 to 15 बोल के, because minimum 10 experiments should be there, maximum 15 experiments should be there per semester. So आप 10 और 15 के बीच में कोई तो नंबर चुनाओ. They will enter the number. Then according to that number, a
O-
wheel should get displayed on the screen in the next level. Okay, नेक्स्ट स्क्रीन में एक व्हील आना. वो
Okay.
व्हील के ऊपर सपोज इफ दीज पीपल आर एंटरिंग 12 सेक्टर्स शुड कम. ओके ना, द व्हील शुड कंटेन 12 सेक्टर्स. और उसके ऊपर 1 2 3 बोल के 12 तक नंबर्स रहना. ओके ना. एंड एक जगह पे देर शुड
Okay.
बी सम एरो मार्क. ओके ना, जस्ट लाइक ए पॉइंटर. Now there should be a button like Gumavo. Okay, there should be some button called Gumavo, and they have to press that button. When they press that button randomly for random amount of time, like 1 to 2 seconds, this wheel should rotate and stop. Understood?
Okay.
Now it will stop. There is one arrow you
Yes.
already kept, right? So this wheel will stop at that arrow. Wherever that arrow is pointing some number, that experiment the student should go and do. Got the point?
Okay.
Okay. So what will happen is, so the wheel should rotate for say 2 seconds at the max, and that should happen in a random way. It should not be exactly 2 seconds. It should be something between 1 to 2 seconds, in a random way. That random number generation you try to do. I think some algorithms are there to generate some random numbers.
Yes. Yes. I know.
Okay, so every time it should try to show different numbers. Okay, now if I play the game say 50 times, I should get on an average some 5 times. If assuming there are 10 experiments, if I run it 50 times, approximately five times I should get one 5 times 2, 5 times 3, like that. Approximately uniform distribution. It should be
Yes.
it should be like
Okay.
a
Okay.
uniform distribution mostly. Okay, now.
Okay.
like
Okay.
that. Okay, so that is a point. Then okay, so this arrow will stop at, say, suppose 7. Arrow is stopping at 7. Suppose the wheel is stopping at arrow 7. Now in the next screen
Okay.
automatically it should show आपको 7 नंबर आया है, आप 7th एक्सपेरिमेंट करो. Like that the display should come.
हाँ. Okay.
And again below that some good quotation should come, and below that developed by your name should come.
Okay.
Okay. And again, because this has to be played multiple times, do you want to continue? Because the next student may come, no? Here you should not exit directly.
Yes.
Do you?
Okay.
There should be a question. Do you want to
Okay.
continue?
Okay.
Because the next student may come. Again, next student may come. Like that, 50 students may come. So you should ask a
Okay.
question. Do you want to continue or exit? So there should be two buttons. Do you want to continue or exit? If they say continue, then again you have to go to the first screen. In the first screen, the wheel will be there. You have to simply press the dabao. Then when the dabao button dabaye to, that wheel will again rotate and again stop at some number, say 5 now,
Okay.
like this. And then finally when they say exit, it will actually not exit, but it will go to that screen where it will be written as useful links, Arvind Gupta toys, nptl.ac.in, etc. And then it will exit.
Okay.
So that Arvind Gupta, though that screen should appear for maximum 10 seconds. Okay, 10 seconds. That
Okay.
final screen, which is
Okay.
having useful links, should appear for 10 seconds, and then you come out of it.
Okay.
Okay, so this will be a very good project. Okay, na? This will be very interesting also. You can give to your juniors in your college. Actually, you make it and you give to your teachers. Next time they will conduct exam for you in the same way, like that.
Oh, okay.
It will be very interesting, funny also. थोड़ा अच्छा लगेगा बच्चों को.
Oh,
Okay, so like this, there are many
okay.
things that I want to share to you. But initially you do these things, then we'll discuss more. ठीक है ना?
Okay.
And if possible, I want you to keep some classical music at the background. हमारा ऐप खोलते खोलते ही पीछे से कुछ वीणा और वायलिन, like means
Okay. Okay.
there
Background
should be
music.
no beats. It should be like Indian classical, okay, na? It should be very Indian classical, and again the size of the app should not increase too much because of this.
Okay.
So if you can do that, you add the music also, and whatever appearance, no, the screen का template appearance, वो पूरा classical Indian लगा लो, okay?
Okay.
देखे तो ही it is like Indian made. It should look like some artistic work, okay ना? धन्यवाद, bye. ऐसा लग रहा. Were you like,
No, it's
is it matching your
interesting.
expectations? Do you think it will have good impact? And one more very important thing, a very fundamental thing I will tell you. See, the apps which we are developing, they are to be put in open source. Okay, so when you are writing that exit button, no, like जहाँ पे आप आपका मेल आईडी देते हैं ना, उसके ऊपर लिखो this app is for not for sale. It is to be kept in open source. Okay ना?
Okay.
This sentence should come in compulsory. Okay, now we are not trying to sell this. We are trying to put it in open source. Anyone
Okay.
can download and use it. Okay, so that sentence should be compulsory
Okay.
coming. उसके नीचे आपका मेल आईडी आता है. Okay, this app is not
Okay.
for sale. It is for
Okay.
open source. Okay.
Okay.
एंड वन मोर थिंग, द पर्पस ऑफ दिस इज, देखो ये जो ऐप में आते लोग आते हैं ऐप यूज करने के लिए, दे विल प्ले इट वन टाइम, सो शायद उसको 5 मिनट लगेगा, एंड आफ्टर 5 मिनट्स दे विल गो अवे फ्रॉम हियर. वी डोंट वांट देम टू अगेन कम टू दिस ऐप. We don't
Okay.
want them to become like a slave for our app. Okay ना? They will use once and then that's
Okay.
it. वो कुछ आंसर सीख लिया, फ्रूट्स के बारे में सीख लिया, एनिमल्स के बारे में सीख लिया, एंड लेट देम गो अवे फ्रॉम हियर. We are telling them to go
Okay.
to Arvind Gupta. We are telling them to go to NPTL. Okay, like that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it is not like people should keep on playing the same game till they die. It is not like that. We don't want to eat away others' time. We respect other people' time. Okay. So that is
Okay.
something very, very important. Okay. No?
Okay.
ठीक है, धन्यवाद. And one more thing, so whenever
Okay.
you are developing these apps, no, finally after we will keep in the Play Store. That is one thing, and then you will
Yes.
explain the apps like this in the Zoom meeting also. मातृभाषा में वो ऐप कैसा चलते हैं आप एक्सप्लेन करते हैं, और उसका भी छोटा वीडियोस बनाएंगे. ओके ना? एंड दोज यू
Okay.
विल कीप इन
Okay.
यूट्यूब, दोज वीडियोस यू विल कीप इन यूट्यूब. ओके ना? आप अपना यूट्यूब में लगा लो, आई डोंट माइंड, एंड देन गिव मी द लिंक्स. ओके ना?
ओके
हर एक
ओके
ऐप का एक छोटा वीडियो बना के उसका लिंक मेरे को दे दो. देन आई विल कीप दैट वीडियो लिंक्स एंड आल्सो द प्ले स्टोर लिंक in the final certificate that I am going to give you, so that when you
ओके
take that
ओके
certificate and show to someone who is about to give you job, they will see certificate में ही उसका links दिखता. When they click the link, app will open, they will feel happy. Okay, Aditya Jaiswal has
ओके
done this project, because सबूत है ना
ओके
आंखों के सामने.
यस यस
कौन मना मना
यस
कर सकता है आप नहीं किया बोल के. ओके ना, सो दैट इज द
हाँ
सर्टिफिकेट. ओके ना, दैट इज द बिगेस्ट
ओके
सर्टिफिकेट यू आर गोइंग टू गेट. इट प्रूफ इज रेडी,
ओके
एवरीवन कैन बिलीव दैट यू हैव डन द वर्क. ओके ना, सो दैट इज हाउ
ओके
दिस इंटर्नशिप गोस. ठीक है ना, धन्यवाद दिन.
सो तो आपको कब तक सबमिट करूँ एप्स?
Now I don't know how many homeworks you have, what are your plans. So I don't want to force you to do within 1 day or 2 days. There is nothing like deadline. Why I want you to die now?
ओके
Okay, now see, I don't know why people call these names. Deadline means you have to die. Huh? What? I don't know. Okay, so there is nothing like that. You be sincere for yourself, because your teachers might have given some assignments. How can I dictate you from here? So it all
ओके
depends on
ओके
your
यस
availability, your time availability. Okay, na? I cannot dictate. I don't
ओके
want to dictate also. Okay, just you be
ओके
sincere. आपको खुद लगना है, अरे मैं जो टास्क मेरे को दिया गया, आई हैव डन सिंसियर वर्क, देश के लिए समाज के
ओके
लिए मैं कुछ अच्छा किया. दैट सेटिस्फेक्शन यू शुड हैव व्हेन यू आर डूइंग दिस इंटर्नशिप. ओके ना, दैट इज द इंटेंशन, दैट्स इट. ओके ना,
ओके ओके
जितना जल्दी
ओके
कर सके उतना अच्छा है मेरे को, तो वो तो सही है. एंड व्हेन यू गिव द लिंक्स टू मी, आई विल फॉरवर्ड देम टू मेनी पीपल. दैट्स द थिंग आई कैन डू.
ओके
बस.
ओके
ठीक है, धन्यवाद.
ओके धन्यवाद.
हम्म.